Hello everyone out there in the real world, welcome back to my Lego world and welcome to Daly's Bricks. Okay guys and girls, thank you so much for checking out our channel and tuning into today. Before we get started, please can I ask, if you haven't done so, why not? Why not is the question. Don't you forget about me. I don't know where I was going with that. What I meant to say is, please, if you haven't done so already, like and subscribe to this channel. And if you're on Instagram, head on over to @Dailies_bricks, where we post regularly about everything about our Lego city and our Lego adventures. I have no idea what I'm doing today. But I'm in one of those crazy moods when I'm filming this. Anyway, let's get started. First I've got to make an apology. Sorry it's been a few weeks since my last video. It's just with everything going back to a bit more normality, I've got a little bit less free time and I didn't just want to just chuck stuff out there, to be honest with you. I want stuff to actually be watchable. Is this watchable? I don't know, you tell me. Yeah, so anyway, let's get on to what I wanted to share with you today. And guess what guys, we have got another modular. This is our 4th modular build this year. And it's only, well, I filmed this in April. So hopefully it's still April. So that's great. That's fantastic. You know, our city has massively grown recently and that is great. Now, the modular we are getting is, drumroll please, Police Station! Woo! So, we've got a Police Station Lego modular and we're going to share our build with you and then place it within our city and share our thoughts and kind of like a mini Daily Bricks review. I don't think anyone really cares what I think, but I'm going to put it out there and it's for you guys. So, let's check out the box work and let's get started with this build. I can't wait. I've been looking forward to this one. Yeah, let's go! Here we have it then. It is the Police Station Modular building. This was released in January 2021, so this year this is the latest and newest modular. This is, as you can see, an 18 plus set number 10278, and comes with 2,923 pieces. I've got to say that when I've seen the videos and seen this place in other people's cities and things, I really like it. I'm glad it came out of a police station. Unfortunately, we don't have a fire station. It was a bit before our time in starting doing these Lego modular buildings. Maybe it's one day we'll get it or build a version of it, I guess. But I've got to say, I do really like this. I know some people aren't quite fond of this packaging. This is obviously the 18 plus packaging they started doing probably around about the Haunted House last year, I think, where it's a bit of a black background. Maybe it's 1 or 2 sets before that. A football team that shan't be named on my channel. So I quite like it. It stands out for me. It makes that building front and centre. Although saying that, I didn't have a problem with the old packaging. The old packaging looked quite nice. Showed them with all the other modulars in a kind of a street setting and things like that. So yeah, it's each to their own. It's a box. You don't really look at the box too much, I guess. So the interesting thing is now, instead of calling them Creator Experts, it's now branded as Modular Buildings Collection, which I quite like. And then on the logo there you can see quite clearly it's a corner garage, assembly square, the diner, the bookshop and the police station. So the last 5 modulars are all there on the logo. So it'll be interesting to see if, I'd imagine they'll change it every year. So not much to show you on terms of the front of the box. You can just see the building there. I really like how it looks here in terms of this vine going down here, the little donut shop, which is a little kind of, I guess, my joke at police liking donuts. And then I really do like the soap and suds sign on the side there, and that's got to be a key consideration when we place this in the city, to make sure we can see this and it doesn't get lost, because depending on where you place it, there could be easily some details you lose here. Now with this set, if I just flip it down, As we can see, we have 5 minifigures, so 3 police officers. I'm led to believe this is a donut thief and the donut shop lady. So that's quite nice. I quite like the uniform of the police station, the police guys. And then on the back, as always, they kind of show you how the modular looks with previous modulars, and obviously last year's one, which is Birch Books, the bookstore. It shows you with next to it. What I really like is the colour scheme. If you were to put it like this, you know, you've obviously got this kind of, I'm guessing this is kind of a dark tan. So, then teal, purple, then kind of like the light tan, nougat colour, and green. Looking there visually, it's quite nice looking. Every kind of building stands out and doesn't just blur into one. But we're not going to put it next to the bookstore, sorry. But that is a consideration you have to take when placing these modulars, that they don't just all blend into one kind of long street the same. So it will be interesting to see how it goes, where I've got it planned, but it should be alright. I'll share that with you when I come to do it. Here it just shows you, you know, there's kind of 4 parts of the building, because all modulars, as we know, you can easily lift off the floors and things. So you got the bottom floor here, and then kind of a second floor, which I think just has offices in, and then the top floor, which, sorry, that might be the office, and that might be the kind of the prison, and then the roof. So yeah, it's looking good. We've got then some scenes here. So you got the donut thief, excuse me, investigation suite. So yeah, we've got some scenes here. We've got the donut shop here, the donut thief carrying out his dastardly deed, investigation room trying to piece together the case, the back of the bookshop, the police station. He's being caught. He's getting his photo took, and then he's locked up. So box wise, quite nicely put, bit classy, I think. I guess that's how they're going, because it's an 18+ set now. They're trying to attract those adults, which we all know they do attract before with the old boxes, so I don't see why they need to really change the art too much. But hey ho, what am I to know? I don't study marketing or anything. I do like these boxes, don't get me wrong, but I had no problem with the previous boxes. And certainly from my point of view as an adult, oh, there's a wild cat. Not wild, it is actually our cat, don't worry. From an adult point of view, I think what they were trying to do is obviously make it less so that an adult would feel reluctant going to buy this, if I believe right. Now speaking as an adult, I wouldn't be reluctant going to a shop and buying this. I wouldn't think people were looking at this. One, it's not their business, and two, I could easily be buying this for my daughter, you know, as a present. So why would people be judging me if I go to a shop and buy presents for my child? It happens every year. And also, if you're really that bothered about what people are thinking, there's online shopping nowadays. So maybe I'm pulling at threads that aren't there. But hey ho, this isn't what this video is about. Let's actually get started with some building, because this is what you actually want to see. You don't want to hear me jabber on. So let's get cracking. We've made a start to this end. So far we are 3 bags into this build, and this is how it's looking so far. As you can see, still on the bottom floor. Not too much in terms of big details, I guess. You've got most of the bakery in, or the donut shop, sorry, in by the 3rd bag. The stairs up to the precinct, which I really like. I think that's a nice little feature on it. It does kind of give it that, I don't know, the classic police station look. And then the start of the newspaper outlet. What we've got in the back here, as you can see, this I think is the cell where criminals are kept, and it's quite interesting. You can see they started digging away at the floor in here. So that's pretty good. And then the stairs down leading to the back door. So most of the detail though is in this donut shop here. As you can see, if I can just zoom in there, you've got the cakes, the donuts and stuff at the back, the cups, the coffee machine just there and stuff. So looking really good. so far so good. I really like the colour of this tile floor here as well. It's something just a bit different. The purple and the white kind of complements each other and goes really well. But so far so good on this build. Like I said, we 3 bags in and really enjoying it so far. Let's keep going. Well, so far so good with this build. We have, as you can see here, the kind of bottom floor of our build. So this is the first 6 bags here. And it's a really nice build so far. I really do like about this at the moment the colours. This purple kind of really stands out, and it's not too garish. It is quite a nice kind of subtle purple. Hits your eye, and then the police station with kind of classic colours in tan and dark tan. And then the side here, which if I can just show you here, this side build. At first when I saw this modular announced, I was a bit worried that it was kind of just like a weirdly small building, but then after seeing other people build it and things like that, I've kind of realised as we can look in, it's not too great light there, but it's actually a prison cell, so that's good. So this is essentially all the police station, this part, and this little bit is a donut shop. And so if we look in there, as we saw earlier, you've got the tiling and things, and you've got the little donut shop girl there. So far so good. Really enjoying building this and putting this together. I think it's going to look great in the city. Really liked as well how we've done these little trees out the front of the police station. We just zoom in there. These are the gears, Lego gears in green and just on a brown pole, and I think they look really good. It's quite effective little kind of tree shrub, I guess. It's not a full-on tree, is it? So yeah, so far so good. We're going to get cracking and start building the next set. We're at the bag 7 now. Well, here we have the build for the second floor on the police station, and again, nice build. I really like how they've done the staircase here. It's kind of some bricks built one way, and then you flip it and it actually looks like a staircase, which is quite inventive, I think, and gives a really good effect to the staircase, especially in this kind of building, the police kind of building. It wouldn't just look like, you know, where the cinema, where you just had the traditional tiled kind of staircase. So I think it's a really good effect. Now on this floor, you've got on this side it's an apartment, and as you can see here, we've got a donut thief, and the bed actually lifts up so you can steal the donuts. There we go. And then you've got a vinyl player just in the corner there as well with a record, which is quite a nice little detail. And then this part here is more the police station, so you've got the kind of office here for the police, and then the photo area where when they catch someone they take the photo in that area. Now one good little part that I enjoyed was this board here, which I guess is like the clue board, and putting this band on, which I think is a nice little just bit of detail really. So it's coming along really well. As you can see, we can now, as this is a modular, put this on to the rest of the building there. Okay, so the final part of the build is this top floor, and then you've also got the roof as well, which comes with the sign part. So we'll just do all in one. Not too much to say about this one. It's the top part of the police station. The other part is just the roof of the apartment and the donut shop. So you've got the opening here for the stairs, and then looks like kind of the interrogation room and the toilet in here, right at the top floor. So bad times if you want to go to the toilet and you're on the bottom floor, you gotta go up 3 flights of stairs. But yeah, that's it on this floor. Some nice little features again is the vine continues all the way up. You've got a bird eating a donut. There's loads of donuts in this whole kind of setup. I guess that's an ongoing joke with police. Feature I really like is, if you can see the windows here, you've got these kind of blinds Now they're just small little bits of ladder parts in white, and it gives it a look like it's the blinds kind of put up to the top, and I just thought that was a nice little feature. So yeah, that's pretty much all to say here, apart from as well is that really nice sign for the soap and suds, sorry, the laundress from Brickbank. So when we're placing this in the city, this has got to be a key consideration, because we don't want to lose the viewpoint of this sign. So we want to really put somewhere where you can still see the sign, because it is a really nice piece, and the good thing is it's not sticker, it's all printed, so there's no chance of it being wonky or anything like that when we put it on. So that's pretty much it for this part of the build. Like I said, you then also have the roof, which is just a plain old boring roof really, nothing much to scream and shout about then. But I guess that opens it up to a bit of customization, maybe to do something funky on the roof, don't know. But we'll put this on and then see how it all looks together. Well, here's a police station in all its grand glory, I guess. The first thing I notice is it's quite a tall modular compared to others. But what I do like is it's not uniformly tall, I guess. You know, it's really good that the donut shop is a bit lower, and yes, the other side, this green side here, is a little bit lower as well. So it kind of nice. I don't like things just all being the same height just for the sake of it. It'll look good in the city where this might stand a bit taller, and as you've seen, we've extended our Palace Cinema, so that is taller than every other building, and I like that. That's how cities are. So looking outside of it, I think it looks like a really good and nice building. I really like the colour scheme. The vine down the side here, I just think it looks really eye-catching, and is really, you know, a nice little feature as well. Gives it a bit more character and stuff. If we turn it onto its side, like I said there, you've got the sign there, and I feel like all the colours and everything just kind of blend together and complement each other really well. So overall, it was a really nice fun build, some nice fun techniques with things like the trees and stuff out the front, and yeah, I think they've done a good job on this, and it's a nice fun modular. Okay guys, so thank you so much for checking out today's video about the police station modular. Now normally at this point I would put the police station, the new modular, in the city and give you a show of how that looks. We can't do that at the moment because, as you'll see next week, we're making some massive changes to the Lego City, so it just doesn't make any sense taking the modular upstairs, and I can't even put it where I want to put it because nothing's in the right place, nothing, no streets, no roads or anything. Everything is an absolute mess in the Lego City at the moment, as like I said, we're making some big changes. So at the moment it'll sit nice and safely down here where we build it, just for a couple of days, and then hopefully we'll be able to start placing things properly in the Lego City. So that's a little sneak peek about what's going to happen on next week's video. Is kind of part one of what we're moving around, where we're moving it, and then who knows from there, God knows how long it's going to take. But yeah, like always guys, please let me know how you found the police station modular. Did you get it? Have you built it yet? What do you think about it? Do you think it's a bit too boring? Not too much in there? Do you think they could have done things better? You know, or do you absolutely love it? And where did you put it in your Lego cities? So as always guys, if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe to this channel, and head on over to @dailies_bricks on Instagram and check us out there, and also head on over to www.dailiesbricks.com. Until next time guys, we'll see you later. Bye!